Everyone, my name is Shah, and today we're going to be talking about the health of the cryptocurrency market. If you've been enjoying this bull run, smash that like button and click that bell button for time-sensitive information. I want to thank all of my subscribers for following me. I just want to say we're working on the lighting, the sound, so let me know if everything sounds crisp, if everything looks good, and let me know what I can add to this channel for you guys. We try to cover everything on this channel, from Bitcoin to Ethereum to DeFi to farming to lending to ultimately NFTs, which are going mainstream. Today, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, how it's had huge volatility going all the way up to 68K, now back to 60. I believe we'll be around that 63 to 68K at the end of October. And in November, we will skyrocket past 90K, maybe touching even 95K. This is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence before investing in anything. And just know that cryptocurrency is super volatile. And if you don't have strong hands and you put in money you can't afford to lose, you will get wrecked. So definitely do your due diligence. Don't just trust my word, but ask people around you and see if a project is something you really see as the future of not just money, but just maybe its sector as well, whether that be, like lossless, where it's a low cap gem, but it's detecting hackers and fraud and returning stolen funds to token creators, whether it be a first layer protocol such as Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, Solana, BNB, Elrond, Fantom, Harmony, Avalanche, Cosmos, Atoms. Those are the main ones in the top 100. There's also Tezos. These are all first layer protocols, which allows dApps to be built on top of their ecosystem. People such as Polkadot and Cosmos are trying to be zero layer protocols, which means that they can be as interoperable as possible. Polkadot coming out with their parachain auctions. If you've enjoyed the gains from Polkadot, definitely smash that like button. If you believe they are just beginning their huge parabolic move, smash that like button. Remember, back in May, both BNB, Polkadot, and Cardano were the same market cap. And don't forget, the founder of DOT is Dr. Gavin Wood, the ex-CTO of Ethereum. So that is going to be a massive move there. Elrond doing spectacular today, one of the top performers in the top 100. And honestly, Elrond is like ETH 2.0 and Bitcoin combined. Everything ETH 2.0 wants to accomplish with the scarcity of Bitcoin. In my opinion, Benjamin Minku and that team is absolutely fantastic. And as far as being the second most loyal and staked community outside of Cardano, I believe Elrond in the future will be a top 10 cryptocurrency. But of course, do your due diligence and definitely check out our videos on Elrond. Fantom, talked about by Mark Cuban, and they just released their NFT platform. Fantom is doing absolutely amazing. We picked up Fantom at 29 cents, and now we're talking about a $2.30 plus Fantom. We can expect a price of at least $3 being touched during this bull run. So smash that like button if you got into Fantom early. But Harmony is also a great first layer protocol, one that you can have great TPS on, and their team is very strong. And remember, Fantom and Harmony were neck and neck at one point. Elrond and Kusama were neck and neck at one point. Avalanche and Solana were neck and neck at one time. And BNB, Cardano, and Polkadot, as we mentioned, were neck and neck at one time. So make sure that you are aware of these trends so you can invest in the right protocols at the right times, then diversify into their DeFi, and then diversify into their NFTs, and then right back into the original protocol, because those will be the most stable if we do ever go into a bear run. If you do want to utilize stablecoin, that is a decision you can make. I do believe we are in a parabolic mass adoption phase. So I believe that at least till March, we will be going up. But let me know in the comments below. Do you think this bull run will end sooner than that? When do you plan on taking profits? Are you taking a percent out a day? Are you taking 25% once you see a certain number? Let me know in the comments below. I've never actually pulled out of cryptocurrency. Yes, I've converted to stable, but I've never once cashed out to my bank. Not once. That's just my strategy. I've been in crypto since 2015, and it's just not something I want to do. Like, I'm willing to put my paycheck into crypto, but I'm not willing to take my crypto and put it into my bank. It's just not how I operate, but to each their own. And I know the average person, you want to retain your gains, and there's nothing wrong with that. To those of you who want to retain your gains, this is my rule of thumb. And I say that if you buy in a bull market, sell in a bull market. If you buy during a bear market, hold long term. This will mitigate your risk because cryptocurrency is very volatile. If you invest money you can't afford to lose, it's not going to look good for you because you're going to get very stressed and you're going to look at the charts every day and you're going to forget the long-term plan. But why else is Bitcoin going absolutely parabolic? Because of the futures Bitcoin ETF, the second largest amount of money poured into an ETF in history. The New York Stock Exchange, this proves that, Bitcoin is truly an amazing asset that is being adopted around the world, no matter how many people wanted to rebuttal against it, go against it, bring up this or that. Bitcoin, Ethereum is going to be next. Mark my words, we're going to see more technological advancement in the next 10 years than we have in the last 50 years. And now, as NFTs are going from avatars to music with official IP, vintage brands such as Louis Vuitton, Rolex, Rolls-Royce getting involved, we are just scratching the surface. Algorand being adopted by El Salvador. Imagine buying a home, having the deed on the blockchain, transferring the deed to your father within 4 seconds. Taking the middleman out of almost every industry. Label records will be flipped upside down, not knowing what to do. Artists don't like label records. Everyone knows that. They feel like they get the short end of the stick. Not with NFTs. People like Gary Vee creating value out of something that is innately valueless, and something that he says, which I believe is very true, is that yes, 90% of these NFTs will fail, just like 90% of these cryptocurrencies will fail during the bear market. But which ones will innovate enough? Similar to like the dot-com bubble, we got Amazon, we got eBay, but which ones will innovate enough to be those juggernauts in the long run? And which one is going to have that trilemma, scalability, security, and speed? We see Ethereum, the king of DeFi. Now we see people fighting for that crown. What's going to happen in the next 10 years? We can't say 100% what's going to happen, but we can bet on the underlying technology, the utilization, and the fact that this is just the beginning. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you think. When do you think this bull run is ending? Do you believe that we're going to be going parabolic for the rest of 2021, which I think we are? Or do you believe that people are getting too excited, the market is getting too greedy, and we need to start taking our profits now? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys have been following me, definitely check out my Instagram or my Twitter. If you don't know, you haven't seen our last video, we're working on an NFT collection called the Wall Street Wolves. So if you've been watching to the end, definitely click our Twitter and our Discord. We're not trying to hype up this drop. We want it to be low gas fees and we want it to be organic. But as always, guys, thank you so much for your time. Nothing's more valuable than your time, except your money. So I'll see you next time with some more gems.